Welcome again to my channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Pro. Friends, today we are going to see how to prepare a nursery for tomato, chili or brinjal into this crop cover. This crop cover I have already prepared couple of days back, and if you are interested in knowing how to prepare this crop cover and sow the seeds, you can go to my video which I am going to put the link into the description and see how you can prepare this crop cover arrangement. But today we are going to sow all these vegetable seeds, chili, tomato and brinjal into this crop cover. Friends, I have prepared this crop cover arrangement around 10 days back, and after that lot of rain has arrived. Now the crop cover definitely stop the impact of the rain, but the water still penetrate into it. So there is a lot of water penetrate into it, and the soil which we have got loosened, it may get flattened. So today we will again start the procedure for the sowing the seed, right from the opening this cover, loosen the soil, sow the seeds, treating the seeds, and then we are again going to cover the seeds. In the further part of the video, I am going to demonstrate all this activity, how to do this. So stay connected to watch all this activity. Let's start from opening the cover. So the first step for putting up this nursery, so we are opening this cover. So we are removing the temporary supports and just open the cover. And now you can see that the soil below is still fairly loosened, but we'll again loosen it a bit so that our seed will go very easily. You can see that fine texture of the soil still maintained. So some of the weed has come out, so we are removing that weed and losing this out. Once we complete this, then we will treat the seed and sow the seeds. But first let us loosen out the soil. So now you can see that our soil is loosened good enough. Now the first step we need to do is to make the lines to sow the seed. Now we can make the lines every 5 cm for the good spacing of the seedling, and we will make the line with some tool or the wood stick. Now this line we need to make only half centimeter deep, not much deep. So we are making these lines now. This is around 50 millimeter, 2 inch. So we are making these lines. Same way we will make the lines on opposite side also. We need to ensure that the line should not be much deep, otherwise the seed will get difficulty in coming out. Also we are going to cover it with some light material only. So after making all the line, we will start putting the seed. So now we have completed putting up the small trenches into the one section. Now it's time for sowing the seed, but before sowing we need to treat the seeds. Now let us first take out the seed. So we are going to put first this chili. This is hybrid variety of chili and it is little hotter one. So what we'll do, we'll take this chili out into some bowl. Then we'll add some trichoderma, which is going to protect these chili seeds against root rot and the other disease, the damping off. And then we need to apply it well. After this, we will put the seeds into these trenches, small trenches. So we need to carefully put these seeds into trenches, ensuring that each seed is separate out from other. So at least 0.5 centimeter, 5 millimeter space should be there minimum between the seeds. So after treatment, we can start putting these seeds into this. You just see this. So this will ensure each seed will have its own place to grow. So this operation we need to do it little carefully. So first we'll finish putting all the seeds like this. So friends, now we have completed our seed sowing work, and now it's the time to cover this seed so that it can start the germination process. Now for covering, we are not covering with the same soil. We are going to cover it with some light media. Here we have mixed coco peat, some compost, and a small portion of the soil. So all three mix put together, it becomes a very light covering material. This is also a nourishing material with which we are going to cover this line. So we need to just fill these trenches with this mix. So this mix will help seed to come out easily, as well as it will nourish the seed very well. So this is the way we are going to cover each of the line which we have sown. After that, you can little level this, and this our sowing work is over. So now we have completed the seed covering part. Now making little level on this. So here we complete all the sowing work. Now it's time to cover this with some plastic or some jute cloth. The idea behind covering is it will be dark place and it will retain the moisture. So we are covering with this plastic bag like this. Now this plastic bag will help us two ways. One, it will protect the top surface of this bed from the sunlight, heavy sunlight. So the moisture will be retained inside, and that will fasten the germination process. It will retain the warmth. And second advantage is, in case of heavy rain, it will not let the soil wash away, and with soil our no seed will be washed away. So this is we need to ensure. After that, we are going to cover this cloth again like this. And here we complete our sowing work. We'll again either lock it with some heavy weight or cover it with the soil. So this is our seed sowing work is over. So now we have completed all our work. Now what we need to do? We need to wait for the 2 days or 3 days. As soon as the sprouting appears, we should remove this cover. We should remove this plastic and again cover it back. We don't require to any water in this season because this is a monsoon season, or else we can start light watering to the young seedling. But as of now, it is a fully moist, good enough moisture for germination, and we need not to do anything. After we remove this plastic, we need to wait for a day or two that all the seedling come out and the leaf is appear. After the 2 leaves appear, we can drench it with some trichoderma or the copper oxychloride to protect the seedling further from any damp off or the rotting. So this is the way you can prepare a very good nursery of the vegetable crop like tomato, chili and brinjal into the monsoon month, even into all the adverse condition. Friends, how do you like this method of raising the seedling into monsoon with the help of this crop cover? Please write me back into the comment. And if you like this way, then please give me the thumb on the video and share it to the like-minded people. You also prepare for growing your seedling this way and have a great success. Happy growing!